This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Green Bay Packers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Kene Nwagu now out of his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. At their own 27-yard line.
Ready, break!
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. This defense for the Rams, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Ready.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. You talk about this Rams defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have it first down here at about the 40. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. The Packers at 3 and 2, a game over 500 here to start the season. But they come in losers of 2 straight, so try to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Rams are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Burrow looking to pass. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, LA! Mike Evans. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now is to go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game play.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Throw caught by Musgrave. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
19 Tiger.
2nd and 13. And he rifles one incomplete. Christian Watson, the man he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down. You talk about this Rams defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. On now is the Packers punter. Back deep for the Rams is Tutu Atwell. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now Burrow on 1st down. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. So the completion good for 7 there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Throw left side complete. That's Evans. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. Let's take it inside his own 40. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that?
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers. Darnell Mooney, 54 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3 to 1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Atwell now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here we go. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up, and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Here's Burrow. This is caught by Evans. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 22 and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And Burrow going to change the play. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's caught. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Burrow will throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
On 1, ready?
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they'll send Cup in motion right. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. And this one is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Ready?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. He finds his man. Complete. It's Reed. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And some room to work. There he goes, left side. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. I know it's tough to make tackles in the open field, but that one hurts because he got a little bit extra after the missed tackle. Receivers are coached so well, they have to break at least one tackle after the catch. He did that on that play. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Back to throw again. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. And this is going to be intercepted. Fights him off. And the Rams are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion. 2nd and 10 now, Burrow. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall, and they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. He's got his target. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Here we go.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
12.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that. And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Short throw, it's Higbee. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 35. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And a catch right side by Evans. Touchdown, LA! Mike Evans with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Rams had 6 to their lead. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. Well, let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out.
Come on, come on.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 3.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw here. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He sets up the screen to Jones. The 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. First down now, but that clock rolling. Again, he'll drop to throw. Musgrave's got it out right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
On third down, here's Jones. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. Touchdown! Christian Watson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Carlson on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
Here we go.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Ready, ready.
They'll throw now on the final play. His throw incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
14.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. Atwell now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, in the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7. Play action. It's Burrow. That throw complete to his tight end Long. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, this can happen when you get man coverage on a tight end. This is a nice route. He's just going to run a corner to the left side and find some open space. That's asking a lot to make a linebacker run with him. And this ball's on the money as they pick up a first down.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here we go.
2nd and 7.
Here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He'll get this one to Cup complete.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They go play action with Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
But you do need to know as a young quarterback that if you're going to spread the field, the ball's got to come out quick. And you have to know where to go with the football really in pre-snap. Identify where you want to go and get rid of it.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Short throw, it's Higbee. Just a gain of a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it, just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, tight. 11.
Burrow looking to pass. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Now that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his 2nd one.
In motion right goes Reed.
A little jet sweep to start the drive.
And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
3rd down and 13.
Back to throw.
Open man, he's got Reed.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And quickly, they get to the line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Well, he certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
That's complete to Wicks.
Well, it's a Packers touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Now Carlson for the extra point.
It's up and good to make it 21-17. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Atwell now from his end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Here's 2nd and 7.
19 Lions.
He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. They'll set up a throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go, Reed, go.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And now they're in the hurry up. Here's 2nd and 8. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, Jones. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Second and 9.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Ready, set.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. Now back to throw. That is caught. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Luke Musgrave.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Atwell now from his end zone.
And running with power here. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. Officially, that goes down as a kick return of 107 yards. What a run.
And the Rams answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that gives him a 3-point lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was...
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown!
Darnell Mooney
with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Packers use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth.